Alright guys, so Yato here with LGK Mao. Yeah. Just come from scrubbing out Taki. With this wall of projectiles.
LGK Mao fighting his way through the losers bracket. But onward to this match.
Alright, we got KidBlank up against VirginOzzy.
Ozzy going as Link.
Hero of time. Have some respect. Have some respect, man. The hero of time.
Ozzy the hero of time. Sheik. We all know Sheik.
Fake Zelda.
The covered up princess. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Smash. And as we all know, KidBlank building up his early damage. VirginOzzy, you can't necessarily say struggling yet to find his way back into the game. But he is whiffing a lot of attacks, trying to get some damage. And KidBlank, you know, no slouch. Trying to play as fast as possible versus Link, knowing Link is a much slower character. So using his mobility to his full advantage. Also,
he's a slow character, but he hits hard.
Yeah, we all know Link hits extremely hard. He hits like a trap actually. But the problem is to get this percentage on to Sheik, so he can get this kill.
There's a really huge deficit here. It's like 104.
And growing.
And growing. It's like Villager Street is just growing.
KidBlank once again doing his usual, looking for his
bounce
and fish. And KidBlank lands the bounce and fish.
Stop that jump.
Taking this stop at only 19%. Looking pretty good for KidBlank right now. Alright, Ozzy building up. A bit of damage from the bombs. KidBlank getting some damage of his own.
So VirginOzzy has to find, I don't know, he has to change up something here.
I think he needs to change his approach. He Link is based off projectiles. He only needs to go in and start to land the kill actually.
Yeah.
She doesn't really have anything for outside the mid game.
So she has bolts and fish. That punishes projectiles. Very good.
Yes, but Link projectile is.
I mean, you could jump and throw it.
Other than his arrow, I don't really see bolts and fish coming through this. Coming through Link.
It goes through bombs. It goes through bombs. And it clanks with the boomerang.
But the boomerang trade is something Link is accustomed to, but he should be living off the boomerang actually.
He combos off of it, so it doesn't matter.
The boomerang also helps with the combos against Sheik, pushing Sheik out of the place. Oh, KidBlank looking for
the nice recovering to the platform there. That wasn't good. That wasn't good.
This be it? It was not.
He doesn't chase him. He's very patient. I mean,
KidBlank's still looking for this.
He still has 2 stocks. He could take his time.
Ozzy pretty much swiping right now.
He could just rack up damage. Just rack it up. And I hope he doesn't get hit by one of these up tilts. He's gonna lose a stock if he does. Alright, he takes it.
KidBlank takes the first game with the up there.
Alright, so the Shikai Warrior, fake Zelda coming through. VirginOzzy, is he going to make adjustments? Is he going to switch? We do not switch from the hero of time.
Ozzy known for playing his Link.
His Link all the way, man. Just do it.
He really switches to his shout, but time might come where he actually decides to switch.
I mean, this is a best of 5 here.
He does have one more chance if he messes up here.
Yeah, if he messes up here, he has another chance. Alright, so he's off to a better start here now. Sheik being like enough to get out of these combos. Well, very good awareness. Like sometimes I get a down air in that situation when I get.
Although this game looking much better than the first, but KidBlank,
KidBlank
trying to bring it back.
Still in there.
Getting this at the percent.
And Sheik is just annoying, so it's not going to be
There's
hard.
not really much characters you can honestly that can really put it with Sheik's foolishness. She has very high mobility, very good air mobility also.
I mean, her recoveries are great.
Her recovery is really awesome. And it's not even like she has bad damage. She scratched up damage, I would say, fastest second to Bayonetta.
She's really good.
Oh. KidBlank looking for some fishy stuff there at the end of the stage. Ozzy not by here. Oh. Ozzy Linus smash and gain himself the kill. Now let's see if Ozzy can fight his way back from here. Ozzy does have the lead, but he is down one game, so.
That is a very weird upbeat beat from KidBlank.
Oh, Ozzy finally using these projectiles to his advantage, not playing Sheik's game. Trying to steal actually.
It could be realised he's
the vanish, but it does not kill, surprisingly. Oh, KidBlank missing some fishy stuff there in the stage, knowing that grenade if you use the wrong time can also cause Sheik to SD. But Ozzy playing very strong here right now.
I find that when like it's the same matchup because I play Link too, but depends on who.
Oh, KidBlank line this needles into box of fish. Very nice.
Very nice. It depends on who he's fighting. He has different strategies, like stuff that I would get away with, he wouldn't let Ozzy get away with, and vice versa. Because I'm actually seeing a lot of times where he could punish Ozzy, and he's like that. He's not going for the big punish.
Still I guess that comes down to player matchup.
Yeah. And you have to know their players. You have to know their habits. I mean, it's very rare that you will be against someone that you have never fought before, unless you're doing something, traveling, doing a tournament internationally. But
you know, there's that random guy that also pops at tournaments. Out of nowhere, just taking it.
Yeah, we've had a couple rounds before.
We are not joined today by the Sama, by the way. The Sama is not here.
Yeah, the Sama did not come and represent. Very disappointed in him.
Yeah, very, very disappointed. After all that popping off, I thought, you know, Sama just not here today. I don't know if he's sick or just transition not even to make it.
He even had his disciple pass too and played.
Yeah.
The Sama just didn't show.
Just not showing. Shamar Sama. Oh.
And this is
KidBlank not punishing that grab to the fullest. Oh, but he does get the
back here.
Back here in the stage and stage spiking. Ozzy to victory.
Alright, so that is 2 for KidBlank.
KidBlank is up 2 now. Will Ozzy switch?
No, Ozzy's not going to switch. Will Ozzy make the comeback?
Oh, KidBlank making an adjustment here and switching to Fox. I don't know why he would switch to Fox after doing so bad with Sheik, but
well, he outspeeds Link just as good as Sheik does, but he is also easier to kill.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we'll see if this is a good adjustment or a bad adjustment. Let's see.
I think what KidBlank is more afraid of is that last game Link was starting to get more accustomed to the smash up, and also KidBlank's habit. Like KidBlank, he doesn't want any of that, so he's switching character here right now.
Let's see if this is going to be.
KidBlank, no once again taking the lead. Ozzy slowly replying. Nice grab.
Very good, very good.
Here, once again. Oh, Fox using his shine, trying to repel some of this projectiles going, but Ozzy saying the goal is to smash this thing.
This is what I'm talking about. From the other side of the stage, look at where he went.
And with that spike, yes it does. Stay spike. Actually, that could have been tapped, but I guess he was looking for that. Which is kind of odd. KidBlank on point here.
But wasn't able to attack that, so he's gonna have to try to take this stock from Ozzy now. Oh, that was nice catching that with that up here.
Nice. Smash not getting the kill he's looking for.
Yeah, there wasn't any charge in it. He probably could have baited for the air dodge, but why not take the damage if you're not sure. Ooh, he let
Like
go.
releasing block. For some odd reason, no, that Link has a second part of that string. That far smash string.
This is looking very good. It's looking at Ozzy's favor. Oh! Like that. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like there was no punish on that, even though he landed right in front of him.
KidBlank finally landed the skill at 62%. Also known as a character for building percentage really quickly.
It could be tournament goodies. It could be.
Once again, honestly, as I say, the person not agreed with the switch, but KidBlank has his reason for doing what he does.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make it work. I mean, he just needs one more stop, and he takes the set.
Oh, Ozzy fishing with this tilt, trying to build himself some damage, and possibly also looking for a kill. Oh, this infinite can be punished, but Ozzy let go a bit too early. Oh, I know KidBlank is a return damage of his own.
Alright, so he has the projectiles. He has the ability and so on. Oh,
That's it. Ozzy put himself on the board. Could he possibly make this comeback?
Alright, so now KidBlank is probably going to run it back if he's feeling confident with his fox. Or he will just go back to sheep, which was working out. It's working out a lot better, and there you have it. Switch back to sheep.
He's going back to sheep.
KidBlank is being serious. I mean, he had games to spare. He could have tried anything. That was his try. Didn't work out. Let's go.
Yeah. But that spear can also mean a comeback. Risking. Smash is a game known for very huge comebacks.
And Ozzy is known for his comebacks.
Ozzy, a player well known for coming back. But could he possibly bring it back here? For this pressure. But this is once again, as I said, a really, really tough matchup for Link. Link is not the fastest strength. You have to clear this off a lot of setups actually. A lot of setups.
Yeah,
and these setups also have two parts that drawing out the bomb is one, which is not really a good thing in front of sheep.
Pulling the arrow, then letting it go.
The arrow, the boomerang, everything is just not as fast as sheep. She able to maneuver on a lot of these actions for Link.
Yeah, like it's like she was designed to just ruin Link's toolkit. Like they just come in here and wreck everything.
Even though inside the Zelda games, she is not nearly as good as Link.
She can volunteer.
Yeah, she's pretty volunteering in Zelda. But in Smash, Sakurai has a totally different idea.
Oh, nice reverse.
Ozzy with the reverse up B. Trying to gain some stage control, but also throwing away and risking that down air spike. But
if he had gotten the shield stab, then probably. It was a good attempt. Oh, did you see that fit?
Kel with the fit.
The mind games.
Oh, risking the bounce fish. This isn't Smash Bros, so there is no boo smashing. Link will probably have a better answer right there, but whoa! What was that?
He was out of his jump. So I think he would have been able to recover right there, but yeah.
Ozzy might have been behind a bit too far to the right. It seems Ozzy himself the game's skill. Or he just wanted to get rid of that stock, telling himself it's just a waste of time.
Well, we'll see. I mean, Link does have the power to do this. And Sheik is pretty late, so anything can happen here.
Yeah, but no whole stop. Sheik there, that's a very whisper sank.
I mean, like bomb to fear would take it. Bomb to fear would take it.
Oh, Ozzy risking the down air, but no answer. But
that's
that is
it.
a beat kit. Yes, it does. But
Ozzy
in
was
return, he
not
also
close
treats
enough
his
to
life.
the stage to get back.
Which was pretty risky.
It was very good. I mean, it worked.
Yeah,
it would have worked. It worked.
I guess, well, no, he should have pulled back.
Yeah, he wasn't close enough.
Should have pulled back.
Very good games. Ozzy finally going to the losers bracket.
Yeah, very nice showing for Ozzy. Also very nice showing for KidBlank.
All right, so we're going to see what we have up next.